Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with Thrifty Divas, and I am doing a DIY today that is inspired by Jean at Beauty and the Stamper. So I will put her channel name down in the description box. And I'm kind of tired and I don't feel like doing this right now, but I kind of have to because I am going to make it related to my wedding date. And I'm going to give it to my husband as part of his anniversary gift tonight because today is our wedding anniversary. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just detach this, get all these pieces separately, remove the sticker, remove the staples, and just get on with that. And I have decided that I am going to try to use this 12-inch messy willow wreath and wrap it in this burlap as well, and we'll see how that goes since the willow wreath is you know, very rough. But that's my initial plan right now, so we'll see how that goes, and I will be back when at least this is done, and probably if the wrapping of that wreath works with this burlap ribbon, then I'll be back after that as well, because that's pretty self-explanatory. Just wrap and sorry, my son. Just wrap and hot glue. So that one is pretty self-explanatory. So I'll be back in just a second, guys. So I used a staple remover to get out all the staples, and I also took off the sticker, if you can see that there. So it's leaving it a little rough square right there. But what I'm actually doing is just taking a nail file and going over these. And it's working well enough. Works better when I'm not one-handed. But you can see I did it here. So that's what I'm going to do, just go over these with a nail file before I paint them in white. Okay, so as you can see, the nail file worked perfectly for those little staple holes. Now I'm just going to kind of brush off all of this little sawdust, which is not sawdust, but you know what I mean. And then I am actually going to just use a sponge brush and paint these white. So I will be right back. All right, so I have my tiny little sponge brush ready, and I'm actually going to attempt to use this Crayola washable kids paint and see what kind of finish that gives. I want it to be rustic. I want it to be distressed. Sorry about my son again. And I'm just gonna see if this will do it for me. So let's take a look. I'm gonna give that a shot and I'll be right back. Let's hope for the best. All right, so this is actually working out pretty nicely. I am pleasantly surprised at this. I think I am going to do one more coat because since I sanded this down and everything with the nail file, it is absorbing some, which is great actually, because I want it to look like wood, obviously, if you haven't figured that out yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more little coat over this, and then I think that'll be perfect. I'll be right back. I'm really liking the way this came out. This is 2 coats. I'm liking the strokes. I'm liking where it's absorbing. Everything worked out really, really well. I can't believe that this worked out for what I needed, but hey, when you look out, you look out, so I'm not gonna question it. So now my next step is going to be to attempt to hot glue this burlap ribbon wrapped around that really rough 12-inch willow wreath. So I hope I'm just as lucky on that, but we'll see what happens. So wish me luck, and I'll be right back with that completed. All right, guys, it actually worked. I am so happy. Do you ever just have like a really good crafting day? Like a good DIY day? Like, I wasn't sure that 2 rolls was going to be enough. It was more than enough for this. Like, when a roll of ribbon ended, it was like in the perfect spot. It was in the back. Like just one of those, like the stars are aligned crafting days. I feel like that's what's happening. So I'm really happy. All right, so this is done and I'm very happy with the way that looks. And the next thing that I'm going to do, I still have my silicone thimble on. The next thing that I'm going to do is attempt to take this brush lettering pen and in brown and just kind of go around the edges and spots and things like that to make it look a little more distressed. So, and I might even, I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna try to use this to distress the edges a little bit to make it look a little more rustic. That is my current step and my current goal. So let's hope the craft gods remain in alignment, because so far so good. So I'll be back after this. Wish me luck again, guys, because so far it's working. Thanks. I'll be right back. Okay, so far so good. I just made them look slightly more distressed, and now I have to just let this paint completely dry. So I'm going to give this a nice long while, probably a couple of hours at least, until this is all nice and dry, because it's most definitely not. See that? So I want it to dry really, really, really nicely, and then I'm going to come back and do the last part of this, which will be writing certain things on here to attach to the wreath. So I will be back when that's all dry. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is all dry, and then I just took some of this copper metallic paint, and I actually did it with two Dollar Tree brushes. Just the paint right there. I put way too much and I wasted all that, but whatever. And I hand painted Cherish, Love, and Honor. And if you notice, I put 6 miles that way, 17 miles that way, and 17 miles that way. My wedding anniversary is 6/17/17. So I thought that was kind of cute. It's a little corny, a little cute. So now what I am going to do is I am going to attach these with hot glue to any position in which they'll latch. And I also have a little scrap of nautical rope here that I'm just going to loop around the back like this. I'll create a little loop to attach to the back just to hang on the wall, because this is going on the wall in our bedroom. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue these in any position where they connect to the wreath, and I'll be back when it's all said and done now. So here it is, guys. Here is the finished product, all glued on, just like that. I am super happy with the way this came out, and I had to rush it before my husband gets home from work, and he's getting home about 3 hours earlier than he usually does today, of course. But I was able to bang this out, and I just think it's really sweet to hang on our bedroom wall. So I'm going to give that to him with the rest of his present tonight when we go out to dinner for our anniversary. So thanks for watching, guys. And again, this was inspired by a DIY wreath that Jean at Beauty and the Stamper made. And again, I am putting her channel name down in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for staying to the end. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you got inspired. And until the next video, stay blessed, my friends. I love each and every one of you.